joint. Wouldn't count on that if I was you. Any of you new guys feel like throwing up? Word of advice, do it now.
3-week wonders. That's what we called the new guys. That's all the training they got, and it wasn't enough. They usually didn't last very long. No matter how much training you got or how strong you are, when you strap up and step on a battlefield for the first time, it changes you forever. Terror was just another strip of sand out in the middle of nowhere, but for many of us, it would be the last thing we ever saw.
Tommy! I'll see you on the beach!
Hey, ¿qué pasa, chavales? Soy sPaNiShFoxhound de Forever y aquí traigo un nuevo gameplay, un nuevo serie en mi canal. Espero que muchos de ustedes sabéis qué juego es, si no ya lo veréis. La verdad que es un auténtico lujazo subir esta nueva serie en mi canal, porque soy muy clásico, lo que jugaba yo anteriormente, antes de tener las nuevas consolas de generación. Estaba ahí a descargar mi juego a estos gráficos. Y nada, estamos llegando a la playa. Hola. Hola, hola. Corre, que los petan. Putos japos. Yo veo esto y parece que estoy ahí mismo, ¿sabes? Una sensación increíble. Es un juego que se repite mucho. Me cago en Dios. Tengo que esconder la trinchera esta. Ahí, sapo, izquierda. ¡Córrese! Mierda, estoy en el campo abierto, me van a follar. La mierda. La trincherada están ahí todos los japoneses. Vamos a salir volando. Habéis visto las cajas japonesas, ¿no? Bueno, a ver qué nos sorprende esta historia del MOH Pacific Assault. Se llama el juego, me cago en un muerto japonés este. Yo no me traje. Engancho, ¿cómo te engancho? Yo que me están haciendo el Aquí. Dios mío, ¿qué? ¿No me ayuda? Muchos japoneses. Come limones. Tranquilo. Mierda. He caído en la batalla. Oh. Bueno, no pasa nada. Revivirme, cabrones.
Maggot, puke, worm, and scumbag. Just a few of the names I was given by my beloved drill instructor in the summer of 1941. Before then, my biggest problem was delivering groceries and not breaking the eggs. Now every time I turn around, some crazy Jap's trying to gut me. I remember asking the recruitment officer, "What's the deal with you guys?" I swear to God, he looked right through me and he said, "Deal? We're Marines, son, and we deal in lead." Next thing I knew, I was on a train for San Diego, soldiering for the Corps, boot camp.
Es un bastinazo, Buah. Se me ha puesto los vellos de punta, tío. Joder. Vale, estamos en los años 40. Más o menos la época del pez agua. Vale, estos son 2 años después. No, ha puesto 2 años, no sé si. Están todo el mundo entrenando. Los cuarteles. El sargento.
Rise and shine, ladies! Beauty sleeps over! Front and center! Do you understand me?
Y esto está vestido y todo. Joder.
In the beginning was God. All else was darkness. So God created the heavens and the earth. He divided the earth between land and sea, and these he filled with many assorted creatures. The dark, slimy creatures of the oceans God called sailors, and he dressed them accordingly. The flighty creatures of the air he called airmen, and these he clothed in uniforms which were ruffled and foul. The lower creatures of the land God called soldiers, and he gave them trousers too short, covers too long, and pockets to warm their hands. And on the seventh day, as you know, God rested. And on the eighth day, at 0500 hours, God looked down upon the earth and was not happy. God was not happy! So he thought about his labors, and in his infinite wisdom, God created a divine creature, and this he called a Marine. And these Marines, whom God created in his own image, were to be of the air, the land, and the sea. And these he gave practical, fighting uniforms, so that they could wage war against the forces of Satan and evil. And he gave them evening and dress uniforms, so they might score with the ladies on Saturday night and impress the hell out of everybody. And at the end of the eighth day, God looked down upon the earth and saw that it was good. But was God happy? No! Because in the course of his labors, he had forgotten one thing. He did not have a Marine uniform, but he thought about it and satisfied himself in knowing that, well, not everybody can be a Marine. This puts me one step above God, because I am a Marine. You remember that, and we'll get along just fine. Now you maggots have exactly 3 minutes until I expect you standing at attention outside. Fall out!
Han puesto todo en firme. Venga. Poner las botas. Poneros el uniforme.
He scares me, Frank.
Hacer la
I think
cama.
maybe he is God.
Well, Jimmy, just keep your head down and do what he says, and we won't have to find out. Willie, you coming?
Oh, yeah, Frank. Oh, hey, Tommy, right? Tommy Conlon? My name's Willie Gaines. This here's Frank Minoso and Jimmy Sullivan. Where are you from, Tommy?
Oregon. You?
Guys, let's head out. We don't want to piss off God, do we?
Vale. Después de un sermón.
Today is the day we separate the men from the girls. You little pukes will learn the basic necessities for survival, and then maybe,
Qué bonito todo.
I said maybe, you will become a part of the United States Marine Corps. Are you ready?
Aye, Sergeant!
Now, Baker Squad, you are to sit tight and wait for your babysitter to show up. I am not him. Able Squad, I want to see you ladies hightail it over to my obstacle course on the double. Move out! I want to see nothing but asses and elbows, ladies!
Let's make him proud, boys. Stick together.
You got it, Frank. Come on, Jimmy. Tommy?
No. Venga, cuando quiera puedes arrancar, ¿eh? A ver, aquí está el objetivo. Vale, correr con el escuadrón. Hable hacia la pista de tal. Vale. Vale, escuadrón, hable. Vale. Sí, eso ya lo sé. Te pone el... cómo tienes que ir adelante, hacia atrás, derecha, izquierda. Vale, esto es un tutorial, vamos. Un entrenamiento. Vale. ¿Me meto un culatazo? ¿Dónde está? Será este, ¿eh? Un tiro, un tiro. No puedo.
Come on, boys.
Desafío.
We can do this better than
Primero,
that,
tablón
bro.
de...
Let's show 'em what we
Vale,
got.
tablón de pared. Segundo. A ver, saltar por túnel. Tercero, marca de barco. Cuarto, pozo de espino. Quinto, escalera de pared. 6 troncos. Y 7 culatazos. Vale. Paso para saltar.
Not bad, ladies. Now run through those tunnels. This here in front of you is the Marines' mud pit. Think of it as your own little swamp. Move out, piggies!
Vamos.
Now get on your bellies and crawl like the worms you are. If you
Corre.
I will leave you. Now move it. We don't have all day, sweethearts. Get up and over those ladders.
Toma foto falso ahí para subir, Villa. Mira desde la... Y el culatazo, ¿no? ¿Dónde ha ido el muñeco? Quieto. Buah. Buah. Llega primero.
Get across the pit using the balance board. Double time.
Buah.
Sergeant, I'm sorry,
You will not apologize. You will continue to destroy the enemy any way you
Yo me
can.
voy ya.
What are you turd balls looking at? If the rest of you had half the strength of Private
coño.
Minoso, I might actually have something to work with. Well, I can't believe you all
El
made it
muñeco
through in
infernal,
one
¿eh?
week. Now let's see how you girls handle the business end of your weapon. Get your butts onto that transport and we'll finish on the firing range. Move it!
Venga, vamos.
Man, what a hard ass. You said it.
Cuadrón.
Knock it off, you two. That was the hard part. Let's move.
Who died and made him boss?
Te tiro una, tío. A ver dónde nos lleva ahora esto. Qué pintaca tiene este huevo, Dios mío. Tendrá sus años, pero para mí los años no, como que no. Eso para mí
Welcome to
no,
my
es
firing
secundario.
range. You will listen to every word I say. I have not lost a single scumbag on my firing line, and I will not lose one today. Do you ladies understand me? Now gather up some ammo, pick a spot on the range, and we'll get to work.
Venga. Joder, qué lento soy. Venga, ahora estamos en el campo de tiro. Muy bien.
Take one box each, boys. One box each.
Sí, ya lo he cogido. ¿Dónde me pongo, coño? Si es que estáis todos cogidos. ¿Dónde estoy yo? Aquí. ¿Va? ¿Y mi puerta no se cierra? Cago en Dios. Me está troleando esto. Tío, vamos a ver, estoy aquí adentro, gilipollas. Si te voy a tener que dar un cate. No, al final me voy a tener que correr todo esto para saber dónde tengo que ir yo. ¿Qué es este sitio, coño? Venga. Venga, dame lo que tengo que darme. Estaba la munición ahí, cojones. Venga
Aim
ya.
at the target in front of you. If you hit one, and I mean the bullseye, wait for it to be replaced with a new one. If you move, it will not be very accurate. So keep those boots planted. If you nail down, you will be more accurate. And getting down in the dirt is even better. So try all 3 positions. Ready on the right. Ready on the left. Stand by, targets. Fire!
Toma. Se carga.
Holy crap! Looks like we have a killer! Conlon, your new name is Bullseye, as you were.
Nice shooting, Davy Crockett. Like hitting fish in a barrel, huh?
Conlon, Gaines, we have 2 stumped rifles available for use today. See how many hits you can get on the long-range targets.
Me he quedado sin munición. Tú, dame munición. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay. Me está gustando. A ver, algo. ¿Cuál es él? Coño, tengo que cambiar eso. Ah, mira. A ver dónde está. Opciones, controles. Apuntar. Apuntar aquí. Ahí. Ataque secundario. No. Eso. Ahí está, ya está. Me siento todo profesional. Vamos.
Tommy, Frank, check out Willie. That's right, ladies, I'm a crack shot. Just get me over to Germany and me and this rifle will win that war all by our lonesomes.
Talk is cheap, Private, but that's some pretty fair shooting. Let's see what you boots can do with the autos. You 4 head back to the ammo table and Corporal Bates there will issue you each an M1928A1 Thompson submachine gun. Do not let those rifles hit the dirt, maggots.
Sí. Thompson. Vamos. Joder, que lentitud, Dios mío. Y la mía se cierra, ¿no? Soy negro.
But that does not mean that you should just spray and pray. Take your time to aim and fire the weapon in short bursts only.
Vale.
Not bad, man, not bad. Fetch your rifles back up and let's move on to the heavier stuff. You 4 with the rifles. The MP here will continue to supervise your apparent lack of shooting prowess. Let's go, men. You worthless Duke! I'm ready to 4F you right out of my car!
Venga, en Springfield. En 1903. ¿Los demás? Vale, tío, esto aquí no me ponen... A ver, pasa... Este moto con más pesada. Vale. ¿Y mi escuadrón? Cago en la leche. Que los parió.
Hold up, Private. I'm gonna need to take those weapons from you.
Quítamela, venga. Quiero avanzar. Venga. Vale, explosivo.
You'll see behind me that we have some beat-up jalopies. Today, we're gonna blast the living hell out of them. Private Conlon here is gonna get things started. Private, get your sorry tail down there and plant that charge on one of those cars. That thing is live, so watch yourself.
Vale. Te la iba a poner aquí al lado tuya. Para que te callase ya. Quítate, coño.
Now get
Ay,
your
ma.
butt
Ay,
back
ma.
up here, Private!
Fuegos artificiales.
Good work, Private Conlon. You may just yet make PFC. Let's move over to the grenade station.
Puesto de granadas, vamos. Granadas para mí. Ahí está. Chubilla.
All right, pick up
Topo
a
amigo,
couple of
¿dónde?
grenades. Don't worry, ladies. These are training grenades. You think I would trust you with a real grenade? No! Pull the pin and let them fly. See if you can hit some of those barrels out there.
Joder, tío, que son pesados, ¿eh? Se pueden entrar en medio. Venga. Seguramente tendré que meterla ahí. No. ¿Me ha timado? Ahí, coño. Ahora, ¿y ahora qué?
Congratulations, Private. Looks like we have ourselves a ball player, ladies. Very well, pond scum. Some of you could do better, but it'll do.
You don't need those anymore, Private.
Pues quítamelo. Venga, ¿y por qué no se quita automáticamente? Lo tienes que quitar tú, ¿no? Su nombre.
Now here we have my
esto
personal
pa' mí.
favorite, the M19
Espera,
Tommy, I'll spot for you.
Se acaba de disparar, picha.
Let's
lo he
head
cargado
to
ya
the
todo.
mortars.
A ver qué me vas a quitar, cojones. ¿Los huevos? Tu puta madre. Alcance mortero. Uf. A pegar morterazo aquí.
You may notice we have a fine piece of
There you
proud
are.
craftsmanship on the mortar range. Well, you maggots are the first to get a crack at busting that jerry cab
Vale,
into
esta es la
scrap.
altitud.
The first recruit who gets his mortar set up and hits that truck will win my never-ending, incredulous surprise.
Poco más abajo. Otro más alto. Más. Acá.
Well done, Private
Nico.
Conlon. Your heavy weapons proficiency has been duly noted.
Toma. Ay, perfecto. Ni te miro.
Now, except maybe for Minoso here, I most seriously doubt any of you will ever be in charge of anything but your own sorry-ass existence. However, there will be times when lives depend on one of you maggots making the right call in the field. I expect each of you to rise to such an occasion. Sullivan, there's a Marine bleeding to death in the open. You cannot reach him without support. Let me hear your call for suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire!
Minoso, you're one aggressive son of a bitch. I bet you'll be charging headlong into hell for the Corps. Let me hear you tell these pansies to move up with you.
Move up!
Outstanding. Gaines, you, on the other hand, strike me as someone who'll turn tail and piss himself at the sight of an advancing enemy. Am I right?
No, drill sergeant!
Well, ain't that a shame? If the combat situation dictates, you may need to do just that. You are heavily outnumbered, Private, so you better tell your squad mates to fall back.
Fall back!
Good. I don't care if you're stuck in face with Rita Hayworth herself. You hear a Marine call out, you best respond. Private Conlon, you are being fired upon. Your squad is out of position. You need to get your fire team back into formation. So let's hear you rally these boys.
Let's tighten it up, boys!
Good. Let's go.
¿Qué soy? ¿No? Preocupado, mira. Ni te miro. Tengo calado ya. ¿Esto es con botiquín? ¿No?
All right, men. That's enough for today. Good work out there. But oh my God, Gaines! You've just been shot! Hit the deck! I said hit the deck!
Una fatiga.
There's two things to do if and when you are hit by an enemy in combat. Number one, apply
Es el
pressure
boca a boca,
to the
pero con los
wound.
pies.
Next, if you can, call for a corpsman. If you're lucky, one will be around somewhere nearby. Private Sullivan, I understand you have a medical background.
Yes, Sergeant!
Well, lucky us. Make your way over there a bit and play doc for us. Conlon, you take Private Gaines over to doc to get him patched up, and then hightail it back over here ASAP.
Vale, tendré que acercar.
Careful where you squeeze me there, Tommy.
Your little girlfriend is
Hey,
bleeding
thanks for the
out,
ride,
Conlon.
Tommy.
Get him to your corpsman.
¿Ya no?
Well done, Private Conlon. But you've just been shot as well. Hit the deck.
Oh, estoy malito.
Apply pressure to that wound, Private, or we will lose you. Now, call on that corpsman so we can get you patched up and back into action.
Tómela. Sí.
All right, men. Good work today. I do believe that with a little more work, you may have a fighting chance. Let's get scrubbed up for mass. Move out.
Bien. Pues bueno, señores, aquí acaba el entrenamiento de MOH Pacific Assault. Y nada, y continuaremos con el siguiente gameplay en la guerra viva. Pues nada, señores, espero que haya gustado. Ya sabéis, dale a like, suscribíos, comentar y favorito. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.